welcome everyone to another Jordan Empire video. Today we're bringing you the best solo cash method. You can make 25 grand every 10 minutes of gameplay. You can play CEO work back to back with no cooldown. We're giving you the best per hour cash solo, hints and tips, mission walkthroughs, and more. So first thing you're going to want to do is get you a safe full of money, and you're going to need a safe full of guns to do that. And you will see that we have no cooldown time on Headhunter after doing Sightseer, and I will be more detailed into that. And that also will only work for certain missions when you're using this method. If you use Headhunter and Sightseer like we do, that is going to give you Headhunter and Sightseer with no cooldown time. So you can do other missions and let me know in the comments if it works for you. But the ones I use is Sightseer and Headhunter. And then I will show you how to get rid of the cooldown time. The best vehicles for this method are the Duke of Death and Armored Kuruma, of course. They're armored cars, so you can use them for either one of these missions. But the best vehicle for Headhunter, in my opinion, is the Armored Kuruma, as it does have better bullet damage protection. And the best vehicles for these methods are the Buzzard attack chopper and the Armored Kuruma. That's the ones that I use. So you will need to buy Armored Kuruma if you do not have one. It is well worth the money, and it will pay for itself in no time, because it is a very, very good vehicle to have, as I use that a lot playing Grand Theft Auto online. And you can catch them on sale sometimes, which is right now it's not on sale. It's $525,000. So it's $500,000, but it's well worth the money. And we use that for Headhunter. But never start Headhunter while you're in the country. Always start it in the city, and I will explain a little bit more on that. But that I cannot say that enough, because in the country it's a whole lot harder to kill the enemies. Okay, and now we're getting to the Buzzard, as you can call this vehicle in as a road captain from the motorcycle club, but it will cost you $200 every time you call it in. But as a CEO, you can call it in anywhere for free, and it'll put it at the closest road. So this is another vehicle that will pay for itself in a matter of time. But it is 1.75 million, and it is well worth the money. And you will get every penny worth out of it, because being able to call it in anywhere is a very, very good feature. And we use this for Sightseer, as of course you do not have to have any rockets or anything in Sightseer. All you got to do is fly it to the location to pick up the packages. So that saves you money and ammo and everything else. So any kind of money you save is money in your pocket. So as you see, we can call in a free Buzzard anytime, as long as you own one yourself. You can call it in for free. If you do not own one, it's $25,000 every time you call it in. And if you damage it, you have to call it in again. It's 25 grand. But owning one yourself, you can get it for free. And as you see, I start Sightseer and instantly call in my Buzzard, and it's right behind me. It always spawns behind you, as of everything else that spawns in. But for some reason, while trying to access the interaction menu while I'm flying my helicopter, it will not let me do it, as I have asked a couple other people and it works for them, but it will not let me for some reason. So let me know in the comments if it works for you. But to use Time Saver, just start up the hack after the helicopter is started. And if the helicopter is not started when you start up the hack, it will have to take forever and a day for him to find some fuel and fill up the helicopter and then finally start it. As you can see here, we are starting the helicopter and then starting up the hack, and that is the best way to do it, so you don't have to wait on the helicopter. So start up the CEO. And the best method that I use is, you're going to get kind of tired of it as we do them back to back, but the method will work for bodyguards and everybody else, whether you do it solo or have other people playing with you. The CEO bodyguards will make more money, because they get 5 grand every 15 minutes. If you do crate missions, it will bump their pay up to $10,000 every 15 minutes. So just hire them, whether you're just playing around on the game, and it will give them free cash. Or you can have them help you do CEO missions, and they'll get paid the exact same amount as you do. But after the first CEO mission that you do, you will have a cooldown time. And as long as you do not do any other missions like challenges or anything like that in between these back-to-back missions, you will have no cooldown time. So after the first mission, you'll have a cooldown time. Go sell a vehicle. All rare cars are great to sell because it makes very good money. You can sell every 48 minutes. You can get 4 to 5 vehicles in a matter of time, and you can sell them every 4 to 5 missions. You can sell them, and the best and easiest vehicle to spawn and sell or the Sentinel XS, which of course when sales are on is 16,757, and with sales off is 17,420 for the car. And you can spawn and sell the Sand King XLs, $18,495, which you can sell vehicles every 48 minutes at Los Santos Customs. That is very, very good money and very, very easy money. So always use that. As you can see, I've earned $26 million from jobs, and I made $38,223,218 just from selling cars alone. So selling vehicles are very, very much worth your time because you can make a very good amount of money off of them, and you can just in a matter of seconds sell a car and you made a quick 20 grand pretty much, which is almost a mission. So now we'll get into Sightseer. As you see, we're starting up Sightseer through the interaction menu. And as soon as we start up Sightseer, it will make you wait until it tells you you won and everything else. And then when it goes back to regular, you can start it up. And you will see that we do have no cooldown time for these. Call in your Buzzard right after you start up Sightseer. Spawns in right behind you. Get in your helicopter, and like I said, you can do this solo, or you can do it with a crew of 4, with including you. So it is 3 people including you, so that's 4 people in a crew. And you can get replacement helicopters if you damage up in Toledo Bay. Stop at a helipad where the police station is, pick up a helicopter, or you can spawn them at a bunch of different other places in Los Santos or up in the country area, whether it's Toledo Bay or Sandy Shores or wherever. But if you do have a helicopter that is smoking, always blow it up, because when you call it back in later, it will give you that exact same helicopter, damaged and all. So you do not want to call in a helicopter and get the exact same damaged helicopter. And also, you will have 3 different hacks you have to do, and this one is the bar lineup, as I call it. You will have to line up these bars, and these come just random. It is no certain order that they come in. Here's the letter wheel hack, and it gives you different kind of letters you have to go through, and if you miss them, it'll erase it. And then the one that I think is the most pain is the number find. So after you do the 3 different hacks, you will have to do a hack every single time you pick up a package, and the package will look like this on the map. It will give you this little symbol right here, and that is what the package looks like on the radar, but only the CEO itself will see that package, and only the CEO himself can pick up that package. No one else in the crew, bodyguards, can pick them up or see them. So if you have somebody flying your helicopter, you will have to put a marker on it for them to know exactly where to fly to be able to pick up the package. And as you see, it does spawn at a bunch of different locations on the map to be able to get the package. It is quite a few. As you see, it's all the way from Los Santos up to Toledo Bay, everywhere in the map. And there are about 78 or more different packages. But as you see, we're at the army base. There's one here, and like I said, they're all over the place. The cemetery, you can also spawn a hearse at this cemetery. I do have a video on that on my channel. As you see, the Toledo Forest, Bayview Lodge. If you go up to this location, it will be behind the building, so you can go behind there and pick up the package. If you do not notice where it is, this is to help you out. And like I said, these methods are very, very easy, especially Sightseer, because you do not have to shoot anybody. All you have to do is fly to a location, pick up a package, hack, fly to another location, pick up a package, and you do it 3 different times, and you get paid 25 grand. You want to pick up the packages, and like I said, they will be at 78 or more different locations for package pickups. And when you do get to the last one, you always wait for the timer to go under 5 minutes. You do not want to start up and finish before 10 minutes of gameplay. So you always wait until the timer itself goes under 5 minutes, and that way it will maximize your cash. If you pick it up too early, you will get cut. As you see, I made 24,500 because we finished right on 5. So at 4:59 is when you get the 25 grand, which is max cash for Sightseer. And if you do under 4:59, you'll get 25 grand. If you do it 5 minutes exactly or before, you will get less money. So always fly back to Los Santos into the city to start up Headhunter, because they spawn far apart and it's hard to be able to get them all in the time limit in the country. So go to your interaction menu, start up Headhunter. You can do it with a Buzzard, but I prefer the armored Kuruma. You can call them in from your mechanic, or if you already have it out, go through your interaction menu and request personal vehicle. So as you see, we started up Headhunter, and always get the moving enemies first, especially if they're up in this area where the hills. And you definitely want to be able to get them first, because if they get out into the country, they are very hard to catch and take out. So always take out the moving enemies first. All you have to do is drive up behind them, shoot through the back glass, and take them out. You will have 2 moving targets, and all you got to do is take out the driver. The enemies are very tough. As you can see, I shot him in the head, and he's still not gone. And it does take almost 2 full clips of a micro SMG. As you see, I'm unloading on this guy, and I have to reload, and almost another full clip all the way down to 8 bullets. But as you see, some of these people that you got to take out, you will have to get out of the vehicle, which is very dangerous, so be careful. As if you die, it really don't matter. All you got to do is come over here and finish up the mission, but you don't want to die. And always just take out the main target, and that will finish the mission. And you will have cop trouble, of course. After shooting a bunch of times, you will have the cops come after you. So the cops are not a problem as long as you have the armored Kuruma or in a Buzzard. You cannot use my fast escape method going into Los Santos Customs, or the quick cop escape into the CEO warehouse. You cannot use that either. But you can call Lester and get rid of the police, but always wait to the last person to do that. That way you can kill time and wait for the timer to get to where you need it, and that way you do not waste it, because if you use it and then kill somebody, you get the cops again, so you just wasted your $600. Always wait for the timer to go under 4:59 or at 4:59. That way you get max cash for the mission, and you can make more money, but 4:59 will get rid of the cooldown time as long as you wait under 5 minutes. And as long as you're under 5 minutes, the cooldown time will not be there for Sightseer when you start it up next. And all you have to do is take out the targets, and always, I can't stress that enough, wait to take out the last guy under 4 minutes and 59 seconds or at 5 minutes. And if you take them out under 5 minutes, you get 24,500 for the payout. And you can also get more for this mission if you wait under 3 minutes, and you'll get 25 grand for this mission. But you do not need to wait that long. Just get timer under 5 minutes. That way you get rid of the cooldown time, and then you can start up Sightseer and continue back to back. But as you see right here, we're doing Headhunter. We take him out, and we did wait till under 5 minutes to get rid of the cooldown time. So now once you see the winner and everything like that at the top of the screen, you cannot start up anything in CEO or anything in the interaction menu until them words are gone, and everything comes back. As you see, VIP will not light up. so you have to wait, and as you see everything pop up on the screen right there, it's ready to go. So we instantly start up Sightseer, and they have no cooldown time. So always wait till under 5 minutes and you would have no cooldown time. Now we'll get into the per hour pay. 25,000 per 10 minutes of gameplay of Sightseer, 24,500 for 10 minutes of Headhunter, and you can play them back to back in 1 hour. You get 60 minutes, so that's 6 missions per 10 minutes. So you get 3 Sightseer at 75,000 per 3 missions. You get 3 Headhunter at 73,500 per 3 missions. That's $148,500 in an hour per 6 missions. Sell 1 rare vehicle will give you 17,420. You can sell a vehicle 1 every 4 missions, and you'll make $165,920 in an hour instead of the $148,500. So you make a lot more by selling cars in between missions. So you can sell 1 every 4 missions. So at 4 hours of CEO work, at grinding straight 4 hours, it's 24 CEO missions. That's $594,000 at 4 hours. And if you add the car sales as well, you get 24 missions and 5 blue sentinel sales. That's $681,100. 4 hours of grinding and 5 car sales. So always sell cars in between missions. It will save you a whole lot of time on making money because the vehicles are almost 20 grand a piece. So you're making very good extra money per hour. And always sell rare cars, always help other players. I hope the video does help you out. If it does, drop us a like, leave a comment, let us know if anything we missed or anything you need help with. Subscribe to see more fast cash hints and tips, rare vehicle spawns, and a lot more. Funny moments, and just about anything we find helpful. And I hope we see you in the next video.
cocksucker! Oh, shit! Sometime today, please. Oh, crap! No way!
Move! I have a job interview. Cocksucker!
Shit! Ah! That is messed up.